Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Brian and welcome back to another episode of our Notre Dame Dynasty here inside of College Football 26. So, where we last left off, we had just beaten the Miami Hurricanes. I think the matchup was like 34-24 or something like that. I forget, honestly. It's been a while since I did that video. Anyways, we're here. We're in week 3. And we're ready to hopefully take on our next opponent here, which looks like it's going to be the Texas A&M Aggies. Now, I will say this, a little bit of a disclaimer at the start of this episode. I have struggled personally against this team in college football, both this year and last year. I don't know. The thing is that I've faced them already a few times, and for some reason I struggle to beat them. I think I've beaten them. I might have beaten them. I don't even know if I've even beaten them at all, to be honest. But yeah, just to put that out there for you guys watching in case this game does go horribly in this episode. That is probably a reason why, as this game is obviously, pretty tough at sometimes. So obviously we have a really good school, but we're also going up against a really good school as well. Just take a look in here at the by the numbers here. You can see we have the same number overall offense. We're literally the same overall team across the board. So it probably is going to be a little bit of a tough game. Anyways, regardless, we're going to play them today. And we're going to have fun. But before we do that, we're going to jump into our recruiting quick to see if we got any guys we need to continue scouting or offer scholarships to and all that fun stuff. So let's do that. Okay, so it looks like we have 165 hours to use. We got Dennis McConnell here who we're trying to get for a quarterback prospect. What's looking like right now, we're losing to Washington and LSU in terms of influence, but I think we do actually have Sunday player on him, which that's all he is. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove some of these. I'm going to put a hard sell on him instead, just because I think that'll be we'll have a better chance of getting him because it's a much more influence, which looks like it's the same amount of influence actually. So, oh well, I guess I'll just do it anyways. Also, I think I'm going to schedule a visit with McConnell as well, just to get him a little bit more, acclimated to the Notre Dame atmosphere. Just to host him, or just so you can see what it's like to actually go here if you were to commit here. And I kind of want to do it during the bye week. I mean, we could do it during one of these weeks here, but I fear that we're going to take a stupid loss to either NC State or Boise State. But honestly, it's really too early in the season to tell. So I think for now, honestly, we'll just leave it be. If we start losing that influence to Washington and LSU more, then we'll definitely we'll go with that option. To schedule him a visit as well. I'm also going to soft still Alex Estandia as well because we do know 2 of his deal breakers, one of those being championship contender, but I know the other one is proximity to home. He is from Ohio. So I think given those 2 that we already know, I'm guessing he's a conference legend. Oh, I guess the other thing he could be is also a hometown hero as well. That's really tough. We still don't really know all about him. I'll soft sell him as a hometown hero. It's a soft sell. If he's not right, he's the other one. So this is one way for us to find out. Also, another player I'm going to send a soft sell. We'll do a soft sell on. Is going to be Micah Purdy. We already know 2 of his things. So, for example, he could be a standard bearer. Looks like Conference Prestige is the other one. So, is that the only 2 that works? We might have found it already, to be honest. I think that might be our only option. Yeah, so standard bearer looks like our only option. So in that case, I'm actually going to hard sell him. I mean, one player I probably will just schedule a visit for, just for the heck of it, will be Matthew Hollyfeld. It's going to cost us 40 hours, unfortunately, but we're going to do it against USC because it's a rivalry game. Might as well. Let's go with a coach stability. Let's do a team dinner. I think that'd be pretty fun for him. I mean, obviously, hopefully we beat USC, but we'll see what happens when the time comes. Oh, and look at that. I think I pointed this out last time, too, but we lost a punter that we tried to recruit from Indiana, so see you later, buddy, I guess. Okay, and it looks like that is all the hours I can use now, so let's exit recruiting here, and we're going to hop into our game against Texas A&M, so I will see you guys in a second. Alrighty here, beautiful Notre Dame Stadium in beautiful South Bend, Indiana. First home game of the year, fellas. Let's make it a good one. Honestly, this is probably one of the most favorite atmospheres I have so far in college football. Granted, it's one of the only ones I've used so far, but honestly, I'm a fan. Also, something I will point out here with the Aggies, I've already actually, like I said, I've played them before, but especially in this game, I've already actually played them once in a separate dynasty. One thing I will say, their quarterback is a menace. And the reason I say their quarterback is a menace is because he is fast and he can scramble, and we have to lock him down as soon as possible. Our first play for the game is going to be a handoff to Jeremiah Love, who's going to get open field, and there he goes for the first. Already off to a good start here. Let's try and keep it going, gentlemen. Takes a snap. Throws outside, incomplete. Unfortunately, that was a little too much pressure in our face there. All right, now we're going to try something that a little different here. We're going to roll out with Carr, and Carr has a wide open field in front of him. He's a little slow, but he gets out of bounds, and it's third down. Third down 2, we're going to take the snap. Carr's going to hand it off again to Jeremiah, and Jeremiah is going to be short about 3 yards. That sucks. Probably going to punt, unfortunately. Honestly, not the way we wanted to start off the game, but hey, we've been here before with Miami. I almost interfered with this fair catch, but we've been here before. Let's take down these guys. Also, this guy, Levon Moss, also kind of a pain in the butt to take down as well. All right, we get to see full momentum in action for our team as we're at home here. Put a man in motion. He's going to take the snap, going to hand off to Moss, and he's going to get hit as he throws. That's going to be incomplete. Stadium is roaring here in South Bend. Guy's going to take the snap, going to throw short to his tight end, and that's going to be a nice third down. Can we force a 3-and-out on the Aggies in their first drive?
Sit down,
and what a stop by the defense. Oh, my. Jordan Botello with the incredible defensive stop to start the game. All right, now we're going to take this here. Inside, outside. Oh, he's got moves. A little more speed and we're probably gone. All right, another run chance for the running back. Going to get it open field. He's going to be stopped. Carr takes the snap. Going to throw outside. Wide open to B. That's Greathouse. And Greathouse is going to get pushed out of bounds all the way down to the 35. All right, now we're going to be in a nice formation here. Going to toss it out to Greathouse again. He's got it inside the 30 at the 24. Very nice hot start after our first drive here. Nice another third and 10 here. Going to throw upfield. That's a pick. Oh, but there's a flag. That might be pass interference. Give me that right now. I really hope it's pass interference. Call it. Illegal block in the back. Is that on me? Oh, it's on me anyways. Oh. Yeah, so the pick did not get taken away. Legal block in the back. Malachi Fields. Loud in here again. Looking to throw. Throws short, complete. That's the 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Going to hand off. Nope, he's going to take it himself. Like I said, this guy's dangerous. Marcel Reed is this year's starting quarterback for the Aggies. And like I said, he's a scrambler. He can run. So watch out for him running. That's a short out pass to number 7. And number 7 is going to get taken down well past the first down marker. All right, defense, we got to do something here. Get a stop just like their defense got a stop last time. I know it was my fault, but throw it out wide to the other tight end. And he gets stopped down at the 43. Motion inside, a running back going to get hit, but he's going to be down. And oh, he's going to unfortunately be injured as well. That might potentially derail him a little bit. At least I hope it will. Throws outside, and that's a nice breakup pass by number 3. Love to see it. We'd love to see it. Let's go. Mills takes the snap. Throws, and nice hit by Bowen. I did just see their running back, Moss, is going to come back soon. He's only got bruised ribs, so not out for more than parts of the game, but he's going to be taken down. Another sack by Donovan Hinish. My man. And that's going to bring an end to this first quarter. We have no score so far, 0-0. Obviously, I know we had that little mess up with my thing because I threw a pick into the end zone that I probably shouldn't have forced, but other than that, very excellent defensive performance so far. Our first play out of the second half, handoff to Love, and Love's going to push forward for a couple. Second down, another handoff to Love. Love this time gets a little bit more, but not quite enough. I got to use something that's going to potentially make these guys mess up a little bit. Let's see if this one works. Going to take a snap, run outside. He's got covered. He's got covered. Raridon, and oh my goodness, he comes down with it. Make no mistake, Raridon is a very underrated tight end, I feel like, already this year. Just making catch after catch. Another rollout, and another pass to Raridon. There he goes. Another first down, too. I actually think I have a look on my left I see that I like. I see Malachi Fields pressed on one-on-one coverage. The same with Greathouse. I mean, Greathouse has helped, but we're going to toss it up anyways. And yeah, we're going to try it. Here we go. For Fields. And he's got it in the bucket. Touchdown. I saw it from the first read, and there you go. I saw that press coverage on the slant, and I said, I'm going to streak him and see what happens. And he just catches it like it's nothing. What an excellent way for us to bounce back after that horrible second drive when we threw that interception to the end zone. And now it's time to see what this Aggies offense has to do in response. Looks like Moss is back in the backfield. And their quarterback is going to be almost taken off, but nope, he's going to throw an incompletion. Move Asselberry over here on the hook curl. And I'm going to use her on a D lineman like I usually have.
You're not going anywhere.
17 is going to catch it this time, but 3 is going to say, I don't think so. You're going nowhere, buddy. Let's try and get another stop here. Going to throw. He's going to get his. He throws. That's up for grabs, and it's incomplete. Almost had a pick with Christian Gray, but couldn't quite get his hands up. And with that punt, we are already at excellent field position, already almost at midfield here. Let's see if I can toss it out to the running back. I will. Jeremiah Love going to spin, but he's going to get tackled at the same time. So not quite how much I thought was going to happen. That's all right. Let's see what happens here. Oh, Pauling. He almost had me. I'm going to take off with Carr, and Carr's going to be tackled out of bounds. So we're still good there. Probably could have thrown it across my body to the middle of the field, but I didn't want to take the chance. Carr going to take the snap on third down. He stopped for some reason. I don't know why. And oh my God, are you kidding me? Unbelievable. I'm literally at a loss for words right now. That shouldn't have happened. I should have thrown it, and now, great. Here comes 8. Yep, here comes Moss. Nobody tackle him. I had other options, I'm sure, but that was got to be as unlucky as I think. And there he goes. There we go. I can't speak. I'm so excited for what's happening here. Tobadar gave us just what we needed, a huge sack. See if we can do that again. Nope, going to hand off to the running back. And get absolutely no tackling. 3rd and goal here. Hand off. Running, and he's going to go nowhere. That's 4th and goal. We're going to force a field goal. All right, after taking the ball out on our own end zone, we end up on our own 19. Let's hand it off again. Love. Going to break tackles. Not quite get free, but he kind of did. Carr going to take the snap. Going to look. Going to throw. Going to come back for it. Fields, there he goes. Another 1st and 10. We got 1:10 left to go here in the half. Let's try and make some fireworks happen, gentlemen. And Pauling's going to break the man's ankles. And he's going to get all the way down inside the 35. What a play. Hand off to Love again. Good blocking downfield. I try and go into a defender for some reason, but he still manages to flip forward for the first. I'm going to take a timeout. I'm going to hand off the ball again. Outside. Good blocking. And oh, a little bit of a juke, but couldn't quite break off of it again. Had to take our second timeout with that, so 25 seconds left in this quarter with only 1 timeout to our name. 2nd and 7. And hand off to Love. Love breaks free. Gonna juke a man. And he's gonna almost be pushed down. He's inside the 1. That's crazy. All right, we're on our literal own 1-yard line here, and I'm gonna have to try and get this out quick because, yeah, we're going to get this out quick because we only have 19 seconds left. Take the snap. Carr looking. Love throws, and it's incomplete. So stops the clock. We're good there for now. All right, 2nd and goal here from the 1. Gonna toss. Rolling. Wide open. Touchdown. Looks like that's gonna be our tight end Ty Washington on that reception. So thank you, game, for telling me which player that was. All right, and just like that, we've taken the lead 14-3, and I'm gonna kick this off. And if nothing else happens, I'm gonna see you guys in the second half. All right, we're back here now in the second half, and we're gonna be giving the balls to the Aggies to start, as we started off the game with the ball. So let's see if we can do anything here. Gonna hit stick, and that didn't do anything. That's okay. They'll start at their own 20. See what Reed has in store here the second half. Gonna hand off. 22 is going to get a couple. Reed going to take the snap. 2nd inch is going to hand off to 5, and 5 is going to be tackled by Bowen. Derek Bowen having a good game so far here today. Reed going to take the snap. 3rd and 2. Hand off again to 22, and 22 is going to get the first down and then some because apparently he's just Derrick Henry all of a sudden. Oh, and that's... Oh, no. And there goes a nice touchdown for the Aggies. Honestly, I was not paying much attention, so apologies for no commentary there, but yeah. This is what I'm talking about when this guy is dangerous and this team is not anything to shy away from, because yeah, we have plays that happen like that, so sorry about that. Oh, it looks like the Aggies are going to be going for 2 as well. I don't see how this is going to end up horribly. Let's find out. And they do get it too. What? This team is something else. Honestly, I will let you guys know I tried a pitch play for the first time and we lost 4 yards. So, don't know if I'll be showing that in the episode, but if I did, you're welcome. And we're going to hand off to Love this time. And we're going to get no blocking every time. Our pretty long 3rd down here. Let's try and see if I can make some magic happen with Carr as we are going to get a lot of stuff. Nope, we're going to take it upfield, and he's going to be taken down because Carr is as slow as molasses. All right, we got to not, like, brain fart the rest of this game because otherwise we were probably going to lose. And that was almost a pick. Honestly, that I don't want to talk about that play. That was just horrible. Here goes number 5 getting taken down again. Already forgot his name. So Amari Daniels is the other running back we have to worry about here, it looks like. So that's fun. But now Reed's going to take off, like I said. And he's going to be snacked down because I know how you play now, buddy. This is not my first rodeo playing you. Bull rush. No, he's got way too much time. I clicked on the wrong person. Whoops. Alright, come on. Let's try and get something happen here. Let's make some magic happen. Gonna take Daniels down. He's not going to go anywhere. 2nd and 8. Alright, gonna hit bull rush him, and he's gonna go down again. Got a couple guys getting up there again, but we need more of that. Much more of that. Alright, everybody back up, please, because we know this guy can sling it as well as run it. Gotta be careful. Bull rush again. He's gonna try. He's gonna try and sling it. I'm gonna try and get it. I'm gonna knock him out of bounds. He catch it too? It looks like they're challenging whether or not he actually got it down, and I don't think he got it down. That looks like a catch, though. That's what I'm kind of confused about here. Honestly, looks really close, so let's see what they say. And they said no touchdown, so we're good. So obviously, instead of that touchdown, they got a field goal and they tied up the game. So let's try on offense again, shall we? Hand off to Love. Love push up forward, and they can't get only a couple. 2nd down and 7. Carr gonna take the snap. Gonna roll out. Gonna try and get the 1st down without getting hit, but he really can't outrun anybody. Alright, Carr gonna take the snap. 3rd down here. Looking. And Great House. Oh, can't come down with it. Honestly, call me crazy here, fellas. We're gonna go for it on 4th because I know our team's better than this. We can get this 4th down. And if we don't, I'm gonna be called the biggest idiot on planet Earth. But honestly, I really don't care. 4th down snap. Let's go. Here he goes. Why? Nice catch by Ty Washington, the tight end. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter already. This game is going by way too fast. I'm going to definitely turn off. I know I said this last episode, but I'm definitely going to turn off the running clock because it's going by way too quick. I have the quarter set up to 8 minutes. Last episode was 6 minutes. This week is 8 minutes. So I think it's honestly the quarter being too low that we have to probably change. Honestly, I don't even know a whole lot of YouTubers or content creators that play with the running clock on anyways that I've watched, so I'm probably the only one. So I just take it as it makes the game more realistic in terms of clock management, but we'll probably have to change from that because it's running by way too quickly for me. Gonna take the snap. Gonna run out to Great House, who didn't even make the attempt. I mean, he attempted to catch it, but yeah, not really. All right, I'm gonna try and do something a little dangerous here. Let's see if it works out for my favor here. Carr gonna take the snap. And that also goes in the air, and that could have been a pick just like we had earlier if I wasn't careful. All right, this Texas A&M defense playing a lot better than Miami's did last time. I can tell you that for certain. Carr takes the snap, gonna roll out. I probably do this way too much, but the tight end's gonna be open, and he's gonna keep going down inside the 20 at the 19. All right, we're going to try a speed option again, just because I tried it earlier, but you guys don't need to see that attempt unless I put it in the video already. So let's try it again here. Pitch it, and that actually ended about the same. Just a little less bad. Okay, so that's something I got to work on after this video in practice, but that's fine. So we're now just going to, like I said, we're going to just try and win this game, honestly, because that's all we really need to do. Carr takes the snap. Great House wide open. No one to catch him, but people do catch him finally, but not till he has a 1st down. All right, this time ago, we're going to give it to the Rock. And there we go. Jeremiah Love, touchdown. We take the lead in the 4th quarter. All right, now with just under 6 minutes left to play, the Aggies inside their own 14 because of our good special teams play just a second ago. Let's go play here. Let's get the guy down, take the tight end down. There we go. All right, 2nd down and 3 here. Let's try and make some magic happen, gentlemen. Gonna toss it outside to 82, who's gonna get the ball, and he's gonna be taken down, but not before he gets it first. All right, honestly, if we can get a stop here, that would be enormous. Oh, I just got bullied. Oh, and 3 went for the ball, but he just didn't try and go for it. I dove with 3, as you see in the replay. All right, come on, boys. Let's go. Take him down, take him down, take him down. There we go. All right, here we go. And, oh, nice stop. Good hit there. Reed takes the snap again. Looking, has too much time, and we have a receiver downfield who's somehow didn't step out of bounds. All right, boys, we got to make a stop right now if we even want to try and win this game. So please put something in you that actually makes you do something. There we go. Our defensive stop would be huge here, gentlemen. That doesn't do anything. That just makes this more challenging. Gonna toss it. Incomplete. 4th and 5. 4th down, boys. Here we go. Gonna just... Oh, and we let him up easy. That's unfortunate. All right, come on, guys. We got to do something here. Come on. Hand off to Daniels, who's going to somehow not go down. What's going on here? And just like that, we've hit the 2-minute warning in this game here. It's do or die situation for the Aggies here. This could result in the game here. And that's a wide open pass. Ah! All right, now we got to try and do our best here to not let up this game. And try and come up victorious here at home. So let's do it right now. CJ Carr gonna toss the rock. Gonna toss it outside. Gonna catch it. Number 2. 2nd down and 8. Gonna toss it again. This time to Love. And that probably was not the smartest idea. That's okay though. Uh-oh. Really? And now Jeremiah Love just got hurt. That's fun. That's not fun at all, but okay. Now we got Jadarian Price in the backfield. It's not as fun as Love, but I can't control when he goes out with an injury. I'm sorry, I can't. All right, 1st down, 3rd and goal here. No one's on this side. The tight end is, though. Raridon. Here he goes. Middle of the field. Fields, you got to block. You got to block, though, buddy. All right, huge 1st down play from our tight end. Let's hand it off to Raridon. Here we go. Or not Raridon. Jadarian Price, who's got room. He's going inside the 25 at the 24. Timeout, Aggies. All right, boys. It's getting crazy here now. 1st and 10. I probably just sounded really cringy. I apologize. Jadarian Price takes the snap, and he's going to go nowhere. Unfortunately, he was stuffed. And the Aggies will take their 2nd timeout. All right, this play here, this next one's kind of a do-or-die situation for us now. As we have 55 seconds left in the game here. And no Jeremiah Love, unfortunately. Takes the snap. Gonna throw it upfield for the tight end, and that's so... I just threw that. That's... Oh, my God. All right, we got to do something here, guys. This is unfortunate and kind of stupid on all my accounts. We had this game won twice. And there's... Nope, just going to get it. Gets out of bounds, too. And they're going to try... I mean, they're trying to force overtime here. Not really, but they're doing a heck of a job of trying not to make it look like that's what they're doing. Jaden Reed going to take the snap again. Gets hit. Nope. What am I doing? Ugh. Aggies just used their last timeout. This could only go so many ways. 27 seconds left. Hand off to the running back who's going to get a 1st down. That's great. Actually, they can't stop the clock now, so this is their last play unless we're going to OT. And here goes a nice handoff. And we're going to OT in the 2nd game of the year. My goodness. All right, and here's the rules for overtime. Obviously, coin toss to Phipps' choice for offense or defense. Each team gets possession. Must attempt a 2-point conversion after touchdown in 2nd overtime. So it can't end. I don't think it can't end in a tie in college. So, but it looks like they elected to defend here. So that, okay, interesting. We'll try and hand off here. Love breaks tackle. There we go. 1st overtime game and game 2 of the 1st season. This is crazy. Gonna toss it out. Jadarian Price, and does get a 1st down. That's good for us here. We're gonna take the snap. Rolls out. Tight end touchdown. Easy. Easy. Fortunately, though, from what I just read from the rules, that's not it. They get a shot as well. which is I guess the same way that the NFL playoffs overtime rules are now in real life. All right, so now the Aggies will get a shot here to try and score, but if we pick them off or something or stop them, they can't win. So and that, are you kidding me right now? No way did that just happen. Oh my goodness. And just like that, we're going into double overtime because apparently a toss out to the running back is all they needed. The saddest thing I've ever seen, unfortunately. And now it looks like we're going to be playing defense here for the first time. So let's try and stop them this time, please. Something like that. All right, here we go again. Reed throws middle of the field. That's going to be caught, unfortunately, for another first down. Stadium's loud here in South Bend. Let's go, boys. Force fumble. Something. Come on. 2nd and 4 here. Let's not let them in again, please. Another handoff. Wide open. And he... Of course he gets in again, so this is going to be another thing where now I'm going to feel pressured. Oh, now they have to go for 2 as well. And if they don't get this, and if we go and get it, and we get it, we win, I think. 2-point attempt for the Aggies, and they fortunately get it because this game is so... Not going to get mad. Not going to get mad. All right, now we have our second chance here on offense in overtime, double overtime. And I had so many options, and I chose none of them. That's really unfortunate. All right, come on, boys. Let's do something here. Come on. Whether it's run out to the side or not, this works. Carr gets upfield. Out of bounds, but still first down nonetheless. All right, another 1st and goal here for us. Roll out to the side. Nobody's giving me the blocks. They will now. Okay, there we go. Down to 2, 2nd and goal. All right, boys, here we go. Punch it in. Punch it in, Price. Here we go. Punch it in. That's not punched it in. All right, here we go, Price. Again, 2nd attempt. And he just gets stuffed because this game... Oh, and he gets hurt too. Why? Fortunately, gentlemen, this is the game. This is literally the game right here. We do not get this in, we lose. In heartbreaking fashion. All right, we got Williams in the backfield too now because I think Jeremiah Love's hurt or something. I don't know. Takes the snap, throws. Raridon, wide open. Touchdown. There we go. Now we need a 2-point conversion. Otherwise, this is all for nothing. Guys, honestly, I would be lying if I said my hands are not sweaty right now. This is literally a game here. Carr snaps. Looking, I can't find anybody, and no. And that's will do it. Oh. Man, what an absolute game. We just could not stop their team for some reason, and we went to double overtime too, and I don't know, something about Texas A&M. If they don't win the 90 or something, I'll be all for nothing at this point. All right, so that is going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that one. If you did, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. With that, that's going to be it for me for now. Stay safe, be kind. See you in the next one. Peace.